Let's go ahead. We're going to
Thanks,
take a look
Roger.
at what's in theaters amongst streaming this weekend. We're going to join here with our Film Yap's Christopher Lloyd.
It's Friday, and that means Christopher Lloyd, our favorite film yap of all time, joins us. Chris, how you doing?
Great. Always great to be here with you.
We love seeing your smiling face, and we know you have some really great films that we have to get to this weekend.
Yes, indeedy. We have The Courier out first, and this is stars Benedict Cumberbatch. It's sort of an old school spy story based on a true story about things that happened during the Cuban Missile Crisis. It's about a British guy, businessman, who was doing business in the Eastern Bloc countries and got tapped to sort of be this courier for a major Soviet source. So he was not a spy, was just a regular guy, didn't want to do it. But of course, as the story goes on, gets more and more embroiled in it, becomes personally invested in it. Very nice story. Again, this is not James Bond. This is not, stunts and actions and assassinations. It's more Bridge of Spies or Tinker Tailor. If you like those kinds of movies, you'll like this one.
Ooh, very cool. Something interesting to check out. What else?
We have Zack Snyder's Justice League, which most people, of course, known as the Snyder Cut, which fans have been clamoring for this for years. I haven't seen it yet myself, but I am planning to check it out, and we'll have a review up here on the Film Yap. Long story short, people know that Zack Snyder was the director. He had to leave for personal reasons, and another director took over, went in a completely different direction. But they still had all the shots and the materials, and they, after years of fans clamoring for this, they did the special effects and finished it, actually reshot a few more scenes. And now we have a new version. Supposedly, it's a completely different movie. It's not just, little tweaks, little things here. Totally different movie. It's 4 hours long, which I cannot wrap
What? That's an investment. Wow. Okay.
4 hour long superhero movie. I don't know. I'm one of the rare people that I actually liked the first Justice League, the original. It had its problems, but I thought it was very well done. But people are excited to see this, and I'm excited whenever people are excited about movies.
Chris, this was a big deal, the Snyder Cut. I mean, fans, like Uber fans, were just going absolutely crazy for this. So
people were renting planes to run banners in the air above the studio demanding the Snyder Cut. That's how crazy it was.
yeah, so hopefully he can live up to the hype. 4 hours though. Woo! I'm gonna be folding some laundry and doing some other things while I'm watching, but that's fine. Okay, what else do we have?
More superhero stuff, if you've still got an appetite for it, is debuting on Disney Plus is the next big spinoff from the Avengers saga, and that is the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The sort of Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan is kind of second-tier characters from all of those Marvel movies, but they get to break out and do their own thing. And based on the first episode, which I've seen, they're off to a great start. People are going to compare it to WandaVision. I liked WandaVision, but it really started out slow and ramped up. And this one, boom, 20 seconds in, huge action spectacle and all the stuff. And Marvel is putting big bucks behind these, and it looks great. And I'm looking forward to kind of exploring these characters a little bit more.
Yeah, I like that action from the get-go, because if you're watching something slow, you're like, all right, when's this gonna? So good to know. Good to know.
Yeah. So we've got on digital demand, we've got Phobias, and this is a kind of a horror thriller, psychological. It's got an interesting premise. Is that there's a mad scientist who's looking to weaponize fear by sort of extracting it from these psychiatric patients that he has at his behest there in the hospital, and he's sort of putting through all these mad cases, making them re-experience their worst traumas, and just looking like a real creepy film.
Wow, that's a very interesting concept, though.
Yeah, and speaking of interesting concepts, we've got this very meta film starring Nicolas Cage called The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Plays himself, but it's like a fictional version of himself where he's actually a CIA agent. And in this version, he's down on his dumps, has no money, and is hired to do birthday parties. So he's doing birthday parties for this billionaire who's actually a drug dealer, but he's a CIA agent, so he's going to bust them. I don't know. Very strange concept. Like I say, it's kind of hush-hush, but it's coming out on digital, and we'll have a review of that out.
Well, Christopher, as always, such a pleasure. Thank you so much. And where can everybody find more info and all your reviews?
Sounds great. Good to be here.
Okay, filmyap.com is the spot.
Yes, indeed. Thank you.